levels. You have to really give everything you have to your practices, to your competitions, and hopefully, if you put in all the time and effort, you'll become here on the same.
Yeah, so he just said everything, kind of. So I don't have much to say, but as long as you are passionate in your sports, just keep going.
僕は1日3時間ぐらい表情練習と、あとは、毎日1時間のオフアイストレーニングを行ってます。
So my training regimen is every day I train on ice for 3 hours and off ice for 1 hour.
That's great. Thank you. We now have a fan from China. Penny would love to ask a question.
Hi, congratulations. I just want to ask, who are your favorite singers? Thank you.
So maybe singers and maybe best music artists?
I like all types of music. I find it really, everyone has their own unique style of singing or performing their song or dance. So I like anyone. If I feel the music, I know, and sometimes I always pick them for my programs.
I don't have any particular favorite singer, but mostly I like to listen to some rock music.
僕はあんまりこれといって特に決まった音楽を聴くことはないんですけど、でもクラシックとかジャズとかをよく聴いてるので、いつか、プログラムでも好きな音楽使えたらいいなと思います。
I don't have any particular music that I like, but I do listen to a lot of classic and jazz music, so I would like to use that kind of music in my programs in the future.
Thank you. And now we're going to head over to Holland. Bludina, an experienced figure skater, still skating, has a question for you.
So I was wondering, on a competition day, what do you have for breakfast? 大会の日は朝ごはんは何を食べますか？
It depends what I'm craving that morning. Some days I don't want to eat, some days I'm really hungry, so I guess whatever's there I'll eat.
Yeah, it depends. But I would say scrambled eggs and coffee.
僕も基本的にはホテルにある朝食を食べますけど、絶対に食べるのはバナナです。
Basically, I eat whatever is there at the hotel, but one thing that I always eat is bananas.
Thank you. We have Natalia here who would like to ask a question.
Hi guys, I have a question. How do you overcome your stress when you're performing?
For a lot of us, there's always a lot of pressure going on the ice. Even just all of you guys watching us in the arena, full crowd, it sometimes put a lot of pressure on us, but we always try to keep our cool and try to stay in our own zone and to prepare to give it our best and to attack everything 100%.
The stress is always there, but I think it's how we all manage that, and we try to forget about that, and we just go for it, and then we'll see the result after.
僕は練習以上の出来を求めないことで、緊張を和らげてます。あとは今大会は特にお客さんの声援だったりとか拍手にすごく背中を押されたので、それがすごく自信になりました。
The way that I manage stress is not to expect from myself more than I can do in training. So in competition, that's my mindset. But again, really, the support of the crowd really helps me a lot to manage my stress.
Thank you. And right now we have Kaidi right up here up front. 9-year-old Kaidi from Toronto who figure skates would love to ask you a question.
How old were you when you started to go out for competitions?
Honestly, I don't remember. Maybe when I was around 10 or 11 years old. That was my first competition.
For me, it was around 6 or 7 something.
僕は5歳の時にスケートを始めて、5歳の時にちっちゃな大会に出たのが初めてだと思います。
I started skating when I was 5, but also I was 5 when I went to my first competition, but it was a very, very small one.
Thank you. And now I have a skating fan from Pesnashki Quebec, Jarek, who's 14 years old, right here, would love to ask a question.
I would like to ask, when you were like about 13 to 14 about, were you like good spinners? Like, did you have like stable camel spins or any of those?
I would say my spins weren't the best when I was 13 or 14. And I definitely seen a lot of progress now, but you know, you don't have to find a standard for yourself. You just have to trust your training and to trust the progress that you go through.
I think at this time my spins were terrible. I think my coach there can confirm. But yeah, I worked a lot on that.
僕は昔はジャンプよりスピンの方が好きで、ジャンプよりスピンの方が練習してる時間の方が長かったと思うので、もうそれぐらい好きでやってたんですけど、まあ得意な方ではあったと思います。
Actually, at that age, 13 or 14, I think that I was training more my spins than my jumps, and so it was one of my favorite elements.
Thank you. And we're going to have one last question here from Mike, down the middle here.
Congratulations. So everybody enjoyed the core rotation yesterday. My question is, are we lucky to see the 5 rotation in new filters, or have you guys tried in your training times?
We'll have to see. For me, I'm gonna leave that a surprise.
Yeah, we'll see in the future for sure.
まあ5回転をやらなければ勝てない時代が来たらやると思います。
When the time comes that I have to perform a quintuple jump, then I guess I will have to do it when the time comes.
Thank you. Well, let's hear it one more time for our champions. Please sit down. Congratulations.